Join me now, Alabama junior safety Landon Collins, a preseason All-American. Landon, thanks for taking a little time out.
Got it.
Talk to me about this experience, SEC Media Days. We were talking not too long ago, and I talking about who might come, and then It's you.
It was fantastic. I wasn't expecting to come, like you said, it's usually seniors, but it's a great experience. A lot of great that the fans came out to support us. That was a fantastic thing because, man, without them we couldn't do it, you know. And then going through all these rooms, going through all this media stuff, and all these questions about our team, I mean, it's a great expectation for our teams and be able to show out for the upcoming season.
Yeah, how about more questions about your team coming up right now? Let's talk about first. You get here as a freshman, you win the national championship. You're saying, well, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's what Coach Saban told me it would be. And then last year, for 11 games, you're perfect.
Right.
For most of the Auburn game, you're in control, and then you wind up losing that game. You lose to Oklahoma. 12-2 at most places would be a great year, but at Alabama, that left a bad taste in your mouth, I know. Does that motivate you going into this season?
Definitely motivates us. If you watch our off-season program, we are doing a fantastic job. We are finishing everything we are doing. We're getting stronger, faster, and just that taste in our mouth, I mean, it's just the worst feeling ever. I mean, we supposed to have a chance to be #1 again, and then we couldn't prove, we couldn't bring it back home, and now we get that chance again. We have to do next time.
I hear you. Your first season, you come in, you're learning, you're playing special teams, you're playing some in nickel and dime. Then last year, you step up as a player, but still, you got C.J. Mosley, you've got Clinton Dix, Vinny Sinceri, a lot of leaders. They're gone now. I know you really want to be a good player, but do you also see yourself now as a leader on the defense, particularly since this could be your last year?
Definitely, I look at myself as a leader on this defense because all the young guys come up to me asking me questions, is just how to do this and how to do that. I mean, that's a great expectation for them because, I mean, that's a great expectation for me because, I mean, like, it just brings me back when I first stepped in here. I mean, I looked up to I looked up to Robert Lester, I looked up to Vinny Sinceri, looked up to CJ, looked up to all those guys to just ask questions to see what's going on and see how to do things and why it's done and what I'm supposed to be looking at in my keys. I mean, and seeing that and be able to teach these guys, I know that it means a lot for them, and it means a lot to me too.
With the way the season ended last year, Coach Saban likes to say, you know, discipline's doing what you're supposed to do the way you're supposed to do it and understanding why it's important to do it that way. Right. Do you think this team understands that?
Definitely. After those 2 losses, that bad taste in our mouth, we understand why we do the things we do and why it should be done this way. Because if we did it then, if we would have did it then, we would have been on top.
Finally, I know it's a team game, but preseason All-American, I mentioned that. The personal accolades that could come your way, is that exciting?
Definitely, just being up for the list, being on the list for these different accolades this year, it's crazy. I mean, it's put a lot of pressure on me, but I mean, it's nothing like having pressure on your back because it makes you drive even more.
Thank you, Landon. Landon Collins, he's ready to lead this Alabama defense back to greatness.